Hi, beautiful, amazing women, beautiful people, everybody watching me. Sorry, I had to start with women, but because what I'm about to say right now is for the ladies. Them, I know I promised you this video for a long time. I'm sorry if you see me holding a book, because I mean, if I don't hold this book, I'm just gonna talk and talk and talk it out. So, whatever that is. So, I had to come here with this book because I want to just go straight to the point. I don't want this video to be long. So last time, I remember after my other natural hair video that you watched, probably last 2 weeks Wednesday, when I gave you guys how to get the most affordable product for your natural hair. Please, if you've not watched that video, watch it, because that's even my number 1 point. So if you've not watched my video for my last video the last video that has to do with natural hair, please check it out. Okay, today's a beautiful Wednesday to talk about natural hair, talk about everything that pertains to women. Of course, we're not just going to talk about only natural hair, but we are still in that natural hair part, okay? Because I need to finish, everything about, the natural hair stuffs before we go to another segment. Now you'll get the gist, you'll get the hang of it, okay? So I said I was going to do a video on having a perfect natural hair regime, especially for busy people. Yes, if you are like me, I am a very, very busy person, like literally busy with school, with church, a lot of activities, and I know most of us are on that table. Even if you're a mom, you have so much to do, you're working. See, a lot of people are just busy. So I'm just here to make your life easier, literally. Make your life what? Easier. Of course, you have the best result for your natural hair, but you're doing it very easy. So I'm here to just give you, because sometimes I go online and I see things like wash your hair every 2 weeks. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Because how do I do that? Like, how on earth do I do that? You get the gist. So I'm here to make your life easy by giving you the best natural hair regime that has been working for me, and nobody died because my hair is still doing well. Okay, of course there are other things that make your hair break and damage. Don't think maybe it's because of your, yes, of course a good regime is good, but there are other things that make your hair, there are other factors that make your hair not to grow, and I've discovered them, and I'll be sharing with you guys next video. Okay, my other natural hair video is coming next week. I'll be sharing with you guys, but for now, let's go into the natural hair regime for your natural hair. Okay. Now that we are here, the first step is look for the best and affordable products. Before you even start a hair regimen, you should have a good product. And if you've watched my previous video, because every video is linked up with each other, you would have known how to get the products that are less than 6,000 naira. So obviously I will assume that you've watched that video and you've gotten the best products for your hair and you've gotten your product. So the first step to start your hair regimen is have a product, because if you don't have a product, how are you going to even start in the first place? How are you going to do the hair regimen? So of course you need a very good product in it. Okay, now point number 2 says you do not have to wash your hair every 2 weeks or 3. Choose the best time that is convenient for you and stick to it. The point here is consistency. Choose your perfect time, but please, in choosing your time, at least the highest you should go without washing your hair is 6 weeks. Yes, you can wash your hair once in 6 weeks. Nobody's gonna die, because I mean, we are adults. You don't go swimming in mud, you don't go swimming in dirt. Of course, if you are doing a very strenuous work, if you work in some companies where maybe the environment would just definitely pollute your hair, you can put on a hair bag or something. Or if you don't have the opportunity to do that, then you can wash your hair maybe once in 3 weeks. That's for extreme cases. But for the very normal of us, we only go to school, go to church, go to work, or you understand? So I don't think we dabble into mud or into dirt, so your hair can actually stay clean for the next 6 weeks, unless you are doing styles like packing gel. If you are doing packing gel, of course the gel is not really healthy for your hair. Okay, so it's good to wash that out as early as possible. But if you just braid your hair normally or just do your thing, 6 weeks is good enough for you to wash your hair. So me going on internet and seeing people say wash your hair every 2 weeks, if you have the energy and the strength, of course you can do it. But if you are a busy person like me, like you guys watching me, obviously, because I know most of you are actually very busy people, because even to create content alone, it's not an easy journey. So you want to save a lot of time and do the best you can for the most littlest of time. That's productivity. If you want to waste time, because me washing my hair takes me a lot of time. I can spend 3 hours washing, because I will wash, I will deep condition, I will leave it. It's a lot for me. Okay, so please, I feel the best time to wash your hair, at least for a busy person, is once in 6 weeks, unless you have all these other factors I've mentioned that could affect you from washing your hair at the right time. Of course, it's okay. But if you wanna, 6 weeks is fine, my darling. 6 weeks is perfect. Okay, nothing is gonna happen to you. In fact, I've ever gone as much as 8 weeks and nothing happened. I was extremely busy. I was sick. I washed my hair once in 8 weeks. My hair is flourishing. The point is, be consistent about it. Wash your hair. If you say you want to wash your hair once in 6 weeks, find out time. So 6 weeks to 8 weeks, highest. Please don't go and give people correct order. Don't go around with your smelly hair, okay? So highest you should go for a busy person, 8 weeks. Trust me, nobody's going to kill you. I know this thing I'm saying, some people will come and attack me. I know there are exceptions, okay? If you have maybe hair problem or stuff like that, but I'm telling you, as an average adult, unless it's a child, children can be everywhere, and they can, and I'm sorry this point is getting long because I need to buttress this point so some of you will not misunderstand me. Of course, children sometimes, how they play and they can be everywhere, so of course you can watch those ones for once in 3 weeks because they are children. But as adults, as we are, please, 6 to 8 weeks is fine, although I do mind 6 weeks. But if you are extremely over busy, even if you wash your hair once in 8 weeks, nobody's gonna kill you and your hair is not gonna die. Okay, that is very, very important. Okay, but if you can do it less than that, of course, if you have luxury of time, no, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying this is for busy people. If you watch my title, it is for busy people. But if you have a lot of time in your hands, of course, you can wash your hair once in 3 weeks, once in 4 weeks, once in 5 weeks. But don't overdo it, because even over washing your hair will strip your hair of its natural oil. And when that happens to your natural hair, it's gonna break. So even doing anything you do over also has one side effect. I think I've said enough on this point. My God. The third point says, do a protein treatment at least once in 3 months. It doesn't have to be every month. I know people that say they do their protein treatment every month. Of course, it's not bad but sometimes if you even do it too much, you can have what they call protein overload. And when you have protein overload, you won't like your hair. You won't like yourself, what you did to yourself. So once in 3 months is okay. I know some of you be asking, what is protein treatment? Watch out for my next video. I will explain in details how to do the simplest and the easiest protein treatment in your kitchen. But for now, protein treatment is just like those protein things you incorporate in your hair. Let me just give you guys a head start. Use of egg, avocado, all these things, honey mix, banana, all those things mixed together and stuff like that for my hair. I'll explain it for you guys in my other subsequent videos, okay? But you can do your protein once in 3 months. It is fair enough. It is good enough. Please don't overdo it, okay? This is for busy people. You keep your regimen simple, standard, and you're still doing well. Your hair is still flourishing. That is the goal. The fourth point said you can trim your hair twice a year. It is fair. It's okay. Please, trim your hair is very necessary. Sometimes I have a lot of expenses. Yes, it's not easy. I trim my hair a lot because I don't want it to pass a particular length, because the more the length, the more the product it consumes. But literally, you can trim your hair twice a year. If you are good at doing, I've never trimmed my hair. I trimmed my hair myself. It was terrible because I wasn't looking properly, so I overdid it and the lengths were not equal. So I had to go to a salon and I had to trim it equal. And you can imagine the hair I lost. But you guys would think I've never cut my hair. I lost a lot of hair. Okay, people that see me, they will say, "Oh, your natural hair is so long." This hair I've gone through a lot, but that's not the story of today. You get the point. You can trim your hair at least twice a year, okay? It's fair, but make sure you are trimming your hair, because when you trim your hair, you are removing the edges, which is the unwanted parts. If I say that, I'll talk about trimming in another video. I'm just giving you guys a head start. But most of you that keep natural hair or into hair journey, you know what it means. You know the importance of trimming your hair. I do mine sometimes 4 times a year, 5 times, 6 times a year. That's kind of overbeat, okay, over the body. I told you guys I have a mission. That's why I do it that way. But you see, this year that we're trying to retain length, a girl is not gonna do that anymore. We're gonna be sticking to trimming our hair just twice a year, and that's good. And my last point, which is my favorite point, because you are a baby girl and you deserve to be pampered, this is my final point for you. Visit a natural hair salon at least once a year. Your hair deserves the pampering. Okay, I wrote it literally like that. Your hair deserves the baby girl treatment. So sometimes you want to give yourself that baby girl treatment. I know that natural hair can be a bit on the pricey side, because even the one I have here in the north, the way they charge me for just washing my hair, I'm like, sis. But the way they will wash the hair, the way they will pamper the hair, the way they will massage your scalp, the way they will my day, it feels good. So if you have the money, if you can plan once a year, I go to the natural hair salon at least twice a year, because I can't come and kill myself. Washing hair is a lot of work for me. So I go to the salon at least twice a year. It's fair enough. Save up for it. See, taking care of yourself is biblical. Yes, God wants you to be okay. God wants you to be fine. Take care of this body. Take care of yourself. Do a good, have a proper care. Have a good hygiene. Take care of yourself. Smell nice. Smell good. Do things for yourself. Okay, now I'm deviating. The point is, just don't feel bad when you go to that natural salon and spending that money. I used to be like that. If I want to talk to I'll be like calculating the cost. Yeah, I'm very economical. Not to a fault, but I can be economical. It's okay. But please, you deserve that pampering, okay? If you make sure you have that in your routine, okay? Go to the natural hair salon and pamper yourself a bit, okay? I hope this point will be able to help you to get a perfect hair regimen, a hair routine. So if you can follow this step by washing your hair, doing a protein treatment, trimming your hair, and just giving your hair the pampering you deserve, your hair will flourish. Your hair will flourish, my darling. It will flourish, okay? So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you were able to learn one or two. I hope you were blessed in it. You were blessed in the area of know how to do better and take care of your hair better, okay? and this video is getting overboard. So I'll see you guys in another video regarding this matter. I'm going to teach you guys how to retain lens, how to do all these things I mentioned that you guys maybe do not understand. I will do all that for you guys because that is what I'm here for. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on my social media handle. Okay, thank you so much for watching. For the love and the support is massive as always. I'll see you guys in another video.